Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. It's Vietnam. Vote for Tom. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. It's Thomas Michael Johannes, the Vietnam show. Vote for Tom. It is 3:20 p.m. on Saturday. And had not had it's college football Saturday. Had not much to do. There's no Oregon football today. They have another bye. The Beavers lost and played on Thursday. So it's 11/9/2019. It's a gray, cloudy day here in Oregon on the West Coast in the United States of America. My name is Thomas Michael Johannes, your third option. Number 3, be prepared. I'm coming at you. Let me be your next president, the president for the future. Learn from the past, live in the present, prepare for the future. My name is Thomas Michael Johannes. My party is the Atomic Temptation Vibration, ATV, the flip-flop party. Get your reservation. It's going to change the nation. So my book on Facebook, Thomas Michael Johannes, is The Crazy, Insane Acorn of CIA, The Life of the Bipolar, Manic Depressive. Take a look at me. I have tons of videos on YouTube now. The Lame Duck President, Thomas Michael Johannes. I have tons of videos on Facebook now, Thomas Michael Johannes. I have my resume out there, everything about me, everything's out there. So if you like what you're hearing, please pay it forward. Please pay it forward. Please pay it forward. So there's a new guy in the race. Bloomberg, another 77-year-old old guy with a lot of money, nothing better to do. Put his name in that, put his hat in the race. I put my hat in the race. I got my hair, his hat in the race. So yeah, he put his hat in the race. So yeah, Bloomberg, yeah, I don't got much to say about him. He was just nothing. He's not really a Democrat, whatever. Donald Trump's not really a Republican, whatever. I think the Republicans and Democrats are a bunch of flip-floppers anyways. I think these parties are old. So I'm bringing you my new and approved party. I think I'm a mixture of everything you have out here. I believe in what Elizabeth Warren is saying and what she's not saying about Medicare for all and giving you education and paying for education. What she's not saying is how she's going to do it. It's kind of interesting. She's not going to tax herself because she does make a lot of money being a politician. I understand Bernie Sanders' point of view. He's getting up there in age. I understand Medicare for all. I understand keeping the umbrella plan, keeping private insurance. I understand all that. I understand what Canada's doing. I understand the Asian that likes math. I understand giving everybody I have Social Security. I understand giving everybody $1,000 to improve the economy. If you're behind, if you having a hard time keeping a job because of the economy, yeah, I understand. I understand completely. So paying for it, they're not really talking about how they're going to pay for it. You're going to have to pass a lot of bills through Congress, through Senate, and through the House of Representatives to tax the rich, tax the senators, tax the representatives who make a lot of money. You're going to have to pass bills through them to tax themselves. And they're not talking about that. How are you going to pass these bills through the people who have a lot of money? You know, you're going to have to tax a lot of these people that have royalties, all these people that make music, make movies, you're going to have to tax these people. You're going to have to tax them. It's plain and simple. You're going to have to tax them. Royalty tax, a luxury tax. You know, you're going to tax the church. You're going to have to tax these churches that are have airplanes, helicopters that get from one place to another place. A luxury tax, you know, the top 10% of churches. The church and state and the government shouldn't be separate. I talk about that. I talk about Jesus. I talk about one family, how Bruce Lee is all one family. His be water, how you should be like water, how it fits into everything. I talk about everything. I talk about sex, drugs, rock and roll. I talk about legalizing prostitution. I talk about how Jesus would have done it. I talk about legalizing marijuana. I talk about, even though being bipolar, manic depressive, I won't use marijuana because it kind of counters my medications. So I talk about how much medications I take with my problems, being bipolar, having diabetes, having high blood pressure. I take a lot of medications for all my problems, so I understand. I probably take medications with Bernie Sanders, Donald Trump put together, all these old guys put together. I take probably more medications than everyone put together. So I understand getting medication and Medicare and prescription drug plans costs down. Talking with Mexico, talking with the drug cartels, trying to get the drug costs down, helping out our neighbors in Mexico, you know, trying to maybe use the Vietnam vets with these, you know, guerrilla warfare tactics and dealing with Mexico. And I also talk about giving Mexico, Canada, Russia, China, Japan, Korea, all these countries a vote before our election and seeing who they want as our president. I understand that point of view. You know, we're the big bad America now, you know, big bad bully America. Why not see what the rest of the world wanted? Did Russia really want Donald Trump? I don't know. I doubt it. Donald Trump has a really kinky Brokeback Mountain thing with Putin, you know. Stormy Daniels knows what I'm talking about. So, yeah, I talk about it. I will talk about it. That's just who I am. I'll talk about it. That orange Oopa Loopa, the Cheetos, Chester Cheeto wannabe, gangster Elvis wannabe, wherever you want to call him, the Orange Crush, the Orange Home Depot, the Beaver Nation, yay, whatever you want to call him. Mascot, I don't know. You want to be a Trump supporter, be a pair of tidy whities, brown spot, G-string, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. I want the 50% of America that didn't vote, the 25% of America that voted for Hillary. That's what I want. So, yeah, I see the numbers. I love numbers. I see the math. That's what bipolars do. We look at numbers all the time. I see dead people. I see dead people all the time. Look at the Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama, he's walking, looks like my grandfather. My grandfather's dead. So, yeah. I look at Buddha. I look at Jesus. I look at Muhammad. I look at all these guys, you know. They all lived at different times. They could be the same person, living at different times, coming and visiting and seeing you. Ooh, you never know. Maybe God is always on earth and visiting and seeing you at some time. Yeah, you never know. You never know who's watching you. So, yeah, it is 3:29 p.m. in Oregon. I call it the Dragon's Lair. I have a lot of conspiracies and theories that I think of and come up with. I look at the states. I look at the Midwest. I look at all the stuff around. I want to build lakes, reservoirs, rivers, streams. I want to build stuff. I want to build cleaner water. I want to build landfills and hills and trees. I want to redo the land. I want to build something better in the Panama Canal. Yeah, I have a dream bigger than Martin Luther King's with a twist. So, yeah, I am different. I am really different. I like rap music. I like country music. I like rock and roll. I like it all mixed together with a southern iced tea, sweet tea with not real sugar because I'm diabetic. So yeah. Yeah. I hope you're having a great Saturday. Hope you're watching football. I'm watching this LSU Alabama game. It's getting pretty ugly. Alabama needs to make a major comeback. I'm not totally sure who I'm rooting for. I guess LSU because they are usually the underdog. So yeah. Who else has got to play still? I think Georgia's got to play still. I think I want Georgia to lose though. Just saying. We still got a lot of teams undefeated too. We got I think there's a lot of undefeated teams right now. Let's see. They just said one of the undefeated teams just won the there's too many undefeated teams this late in the season. So we'll see who moves up. Will the Ducks move up on a bye week? That'll be interesting. The Ducks have some interesting teams. I mean, I think they have the Arizonas and then the Civil War game. That Civil War might be interesting. I think the Beavers might give them a run for their money. I still think Donald Trump might make a good Beaver coach. You know, go play with the Beavers, orange and black. I can mow my lawn someday. So yeah, it is 3:32 p.m. I always end these videos. Keep them simple. I always say, be the one, make the world great today. Make a phone call, prevent somebody's suicide, prevent Donald Trump's suicide. Send him some roses. Don't text, don't tweet. Pick up the phone and call somebody. Prevent that suicide. Pick up the piece of trash, pick up a straw, pick up a can, recycle, make some money off those cans. Go plant a tree, go plant 2, 3, 10 trees. Go put out these fires, then plant trees. Every second counts. Every second, make it a minute. Every minute, make it an hour. Every hour, make it a day. Every day, make it a week. Every week, make it a month. Every month, make it a year. Life is short. Live it to the fullest. My name is Thomas Michael Johannes. I want to be your third option, your third option, your third option, your third option, your third option. I want to be your president of the United States of America, your commander-in-chief. Give me the option. Pay it forward if you like what you're hearing. Check out my videos on YouTube, The Lame Duck President, Thomas Michael Johannes. Check out my Facebook, Thomas Michael Johannes. If you like what you hear, pay it forward. Remember the name, Thomas Michael Johannes, 2020, 2024, 2028, 2032. Pay it forward. And my party, the Atomic Temptation Vibration, ATV, the Flip-Flop Party is going to change the nation. Get your reservation. And my book, Crazy Insane Acorn, CIA, The Life of a Bipolar Manic Depressive. Take a look on Facebook. It's on there. Thomas Michael Johannes. Your next president for the future. Peace out. Peace out. Have a great Saturday. Have a great weekend. Peace out. Mic drop. Mic drop. Mic drop. Mic drop. Read between the lines. Mic drop. Peace.